Maybe. Maybe now I'm going to be live on YouTube too. Maybe. Lagging emojis even more relatable now. Oh no. I'm fully mech. Embrace the living metal. Okay, Shin, have a good night. Thank you for coming. Oh my god, terrible work stories. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That was later. When I'm a little bit over like 20 FPS maybe. Monster Hunter Cafe? Oh, I'm not though. I don't know anything about Monster Hunter. I watched it. I played it like once in my life on stream, and it was kind of this scuff. It was very scuffed. It did not work well. Do it anyway. It is cool. Maybe. I didn't get a good impression of Final Fantasy, like of Square related cafes, because Monster Hunter Cafe is in the same building as the Final Fantasy one, the one that is not a pop-up, that is like fixed. Just, oh my god, wait, just give him a moment. Okay. Okay, and I'm not going to the Eorzea Cafe, I think it's the name. It's the Final Fantasy 14 Cafe. Because I've played Final Fantasy 14 for so little, I don't think I know enough for that. But I went to the Final Fantasy 9 Cafe, which I haven't played at all. But I like Vivi. Hi, Vivi, actually. I like Vivi, like the character, and Freya. So I went there and the food was very bad. Like, it was very much a trap. So I didn't get a good impression of Final Fantasy related, like Square related cafes. What time is it? It's 10 PM right now. My attempt to make deviled eggs can be considered successfully for now. None are broken. Ooh, that's a good one, because I would never. Oh my god, not breaking eggs. I unshell, like I take the shells off of an egg and I already break it. Which Monster Hunter did you play? The newest one, the one that was not optimized for PC at all. You are live twice on YouTube. Only one is working. The other one is just a round loading thing. Okay, maybe if I do this. We'll see. Title 1 is working, okay? I'll change the title and thumbnail and stuff later. It's okay. I just want it to work. Can you guys hear me, like, well now? Like, is the voice still a little bit, like, metallic or robotic? Or not? If you struggle to get into it, play Monster Hunter Worlds. It's a good intro. Was this one the one that I played, though? The latest one? Okay, Shin. Okay, have a good night. Okay, Monster Hunter World. I'm going to check, but I feel like that's the one that I played. Mickey's good? Oh, good. Hello. Hi, Wally. Okay. The sound is good. It should be. It should be, because this is a new microphone. I've got a new microphone. Which I'm bringing home. Do I even remember my toggles? Because I do have a few toggles here. Where are they? Should it be this one or this one? No. Maybe this one? I have toggles on this model, but I can't use it because I don't remember them. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Maybe. I would like to blink. Let me blink. I don't think I'll be able to blink. God damn it. Oh, Wilds. Wilds was the one that I played then. Oh, okay, okay, okay. The voice is now Flash again. Yeah! I'm a real boy, mom. Yeah, it was Wilds that I played then. But yeah, I didn't get a good impression of it because it was so unoptimized. It was so slow. My PC, I had to play it in like 20 FPS. It was very bad. It was lagging, and honestly, I didn't like the gameplay loop either. So a new microphone, yes, yes, it's a sure, the sure, it's sure, it's a sure one, the one, the one, because it's not that expensive here in Japan, and I can bring it home. So yay. And sorry if my voice is a little bit nasal because of the microphone. You know, it's just because of the microphone. No, it's because my nose is very very stuffed still. I got something, I don't know what, but it was not that bad. I like my throat was hurting for 2 days. One was quite bad, but the other one was already kind of fine, and I could feel my throat a little bit swollen too. And then my nose started running, and I could feel like phlegm inside. I still can feel phlegm there, like there is phlegm in my nose, kind of. But I don't feel sick. I don't feel like drowsy or anything. I feel fine, so it's okay. It's just a little bit annoying and a little bit nasal. Let me blink. God damn it, my eyes are so dry. Oh my god, don't. Oh my god, the dryness of this place. You guys have no idea. No freaking idea. Because I feel like I came from Atlantis, okay? The place where I live is very humid. Very humid. And here is so dry. Like my nose was bleeding in the first like 2 weeks, maybe. I could notice that my nose, like, it was not dripping, but I could notice when I cleaned it up that it was bleeding because of the dryness, the dry weather. And I feel like my skin is dry, way drier than it normally is. Even my hair, I feel it's a little bit drier. It's very weird. For someone that lives in a place that is very, very, very humid, being in a place that is so freaking dry almost all the time, except when it rains, it's very weird. I'm trying to get used to it. They are really good. They should be really good. They should be like one of the best ones that we can get for a not reasonable price, but if you want to spend a lot of money, that should be one of the best microphones you could get. Should be. Yeah, Brazil is humid as fuck. Yes, especially where I live. Where I live is one of the most humid places in Brazil, except for like the Amazons, I think. And hello, Crumble, hello. And like sometimes I see here like the humidity is like 28%, and this is crazy. Like a dry day where I live is like humidity 70%. It's very, very common to see humidity like on the 90s or 100s. And I'm like, okay, we are swimming here then. Like where I live is not uncommon, especially on the winter, because the winter is even more humid than the summer there. Especially on the winter, where I live, is not uncommon that you feel the paper a little bit damp. You know when you grab like a a a sheet of paper and it's a little bit damp, and every single one is damp. Like at the office that I used to work at, we even had like a little bit of like it's it's like those greenhouses for plants, but it's for paper. Like it's just a incandescent light bulb inside of a cabinet, so you could put paper and it will dry. Because when the weather is too wet, the paper will feel damp. and it's difficult like to use it for printing stuff. Especially for sprays that are basically 1.9% salty water. I tried finding those. I only found the only one that they got me was the one that makes it so like it makes your veins like inside of your nose a little bit tighter. So of course it will stop the bleeding, but it's not what I was looking for specifically. But it's hard. It's hard because you have to like if you want something more specific or really really talk to the person, Google Translator is your wife for sure. and and uh even with that sometimes it's difficult because sometimes you are going to start talking to someone and you think they understand English because they do talk well, speak well, and they do understand what you're saying. But if you are trying to say something a little bit more complex, not even more complex, a little bit more like out of the normal for them, it's very difficult. They already don't understand, and you already don't understand what they are saying. And so we just pull up Google Translator, and it's very common, like for anyone here, like any Japanese person that is used to deal with foreigners, they just like pull up they just like chotomate, pull up their phones and start typing or like talking to the phone. So and they show it to you like that's what I'll say. It's very useful, very very useful. I feel we have too high humidity already. Oh, because of summer, BT? It's oh no, not summer. It's cold there, right? Wait, then it should be low humidity, no? Isn't like on the northern hemisphere? Whenever it's cold, it's drier. Or am I wrong? And it's funny because I instantly thought it was summer for you guys instead of winter because I'm so used to you guys being on a different hemisphere than me. So my mind goes instantly to the opposite, specific opposite, like if because it's winter for me now, so it must be summer for them, right? No, it's not. I'm on the northern hemisphere for once in my life. My brother once made a joke that when it's 100% humidity, the place is just underwater and everyone is swimming. That's how I feel like. That is like I always say that too because sometimes it is more than 100% humidity, and I'm like, how? And it's not even raining, and I'm like, how? How? Am I swimming here? Yeah, here in the Netherlands, we would have 100% for like half of the land if we didn't have the dikes and stuff. So floods, you mean floods. People get dependent on nose sprays and have more issues down the line. Oh yeah, yeah. You should not get dependent. But for me, it would be only while I'm here and while my nose was bleeding. It is not anymore though. I think because there was like 2 straight days of rain, and one of those days, I remember checking, and the humidity was very high. So I think maybe that helped to like solve the issue, and my body got a little bit more used to it. Because now, let me check the dryness now, like right now. Now it said it's 65%. Now it's fine. Automatic aging some, yeah, kind of like that. I don't really trust Google Translate personally. Tend to learn the language to better help me understand things. If you can, that is awesome, but I can't. Even the things that I've learned and the things that I know, I just like you have no idea. I'm so stupid. It took me weeks to remember how to say I'm sorry because I was sumimasen in for everything, and I could for like anything in this word. I could not remember how to say gomene. Gomen. Gomen is the word, and I could never remember. It's just a simple word. I know this word, but I could not remember. So when it comes like to like the time that I really need to communicate, it's so hard. It is so freaking hard. Because I can't remember the right stuff that I should remember, even though I know. And when they speak, and I think you can understand, they speak so fast. I haven't understand. Maybe I understood like once when they asked me if I want a bag, but I feel like they always say something different, and I can never understand. I'm always like, huh? And then they point to the bag thingy on the counter. It's usually there, like stating the size of the bag and how much it costs. And then I'm like, no, I should say like "daijabu desu" or something like that, but I forget and I just say no. Some nose sprays, such as Afni, have an addictive substance in them. Some, like we have here, do not. Lulu needs it later. Oh, okay. If you guys know the name of the spray, one that would be sold in Japan, tell me, because maybe I can try to find it myself, because asking the person did not work. Maybe I could try a different place, but I don't think I need that anymore, honestly. I feel like it's fine. Let me just quickly learn Japanese for a trip. Man, I wish I had learning powers for languages. So, about that, do you guys remember when I said I would use the trip here, like the trip to Japan, to learn Japanese, because I did not before the trip, and I should have. I only know a little bit. And I do have like stuff to learn Japanese, like courses and videos and stuff. And I did download everything so I could learn it and study during the trip, because it's like a 40 plus hours trip, considering all the layovers and such. I did not. I did not. Not once. God damn it. I did watch a little bit of my VOD during the trip, and I watched an anime on the plane. It was like the Russian girl one, and I tried to sleep a lot, and I browsed through every single movie and every single TV show they had on the plane. I browsed in each plane, and I ate. I was always waiting for when I could eat on the plane. I was always like, maybe soon. I'm not sleeping now. Maybe they will serve dinner soon. But other than that, like I just like, it is a very tiring trip, and I didn't feel like studying. I was just like existing, try to exist, and doing stuff on my phone and things like that. Avoid sprays with xylometazoline, oxymetazoline. Okay. Xylo or oxymetazoline. These are addictive. Okay. How many suitcases you bringing back home now? All of them. As much as the company allows me to. I'm not um like, I hope I don't need to pay for extra ones, but I'm not like, I'm leaving the option. If I feel like I need, I will pay for an extra one, but I really shouldn't. It's so expensive. I really shouldn't. But like, I think I'm good. I was making my bags today, because I'm leaving this place tomorrow to a different place, and I'll be on this different place for the rest of my trip. So I was making like my bags and stuff. I still got a little bit of space. Not much though. But I feel like I still got a little bit of space. And since I haven't gotten any figures yet, I only got a pop-up parade. I have not gotten any like scales, and I'm going back with at least one scale. Doesn't matter. I'm going back to with at least one scale. It is insane for me to not do that. So I'm going to find a scale to buy at least one, maybe more, and it needs to fit because I'm the type of person that never gets rid of the boxes. I might get rid of boxes for prizes and stuff. I have a Godzilla prize that is very cute that I got on Mandarake for like 1,000 or 2,000 yen. It was so cheap. And I might get rid, like, not get rid. I might take it out of the box and then like flatten up the box and bring the box flatten up. Things like that. Maybe, if needed. I'm just going to wait and see if I need to do that. If I need to do that, I'll do that. And if I need to buy another suitcase, maybe, we'll see. The Russian Grow anime was not worth watching, especially on a plane, because we can't see what other people watch on a plane, and it's a little bit sus, the first episode. But it was literally the only anime they had. So I just went for it. But I only watched one episode. Cargo shipping container. Oh my god. If I had this option, I would use it. I'm not even kidding. Oh my god. It's so difficult not buy stuff. It's so difficult not buy stuff. I'm buying so much stuff. I'm buying so much like kitchenware. Because I fucking love kitchenware. And I'm buying like Pokemon and Kirby, and even I even got an Anya plate from Spy Family. Like, I'm buying so much kitchenware because I love it, but it's kind of difficult to bring and like kind of heavy, so I should stop. Taylor Swift? I have no idea. I don't know her to know what that means. Aqualor? And it's just salty water and nothing else. Oh, that would be good, I guess. Aqualor. Okay. Taylor swallowed? You're gonna be walking around the streets with 4 luggages behind you that you're trying to carry around. I'm still debating how to bring them all to the airport. I have 2 options. Either get an Uber, which I think is the most expensive one, or I could just like use the Yamato luggage forwarding to the airport, at least for some, so I don't have to carry it all. Because on the airport they have those carts, so it's easier. Hi Nip, hello. Curious what scale you're gonna get. It depends on which I can find. It's so difficult to find specific ones. I feel like I've been in the wrong shops, maybe. A Kirby kettle would be so funny. I didn't get a kettle. I didn't even see a Kirby kettle, but I don't know if you guys know, there is this one like kitchenware that is just like Kirby, like with its mouth open, and you can put stuff inside of its mouth. It's supposed to be for a hot dog, a dish on the Kirby Cafe, but I always wanted that and I got it. And thinking about it now, maybe I could put stuff inside to save up space. Yeah, I still have space. I just need to figure it out. I still have space for stuff. They did that on purpose. Let's only put sus anime on display and think that would teach those weebs. Oh no, I've been taught. She's gonna show off her kitchen drip on the next fan stuff stream. Yes, I will. I can show. I almost got a Pikachu. Oh my god. What's the name of the thing that you put on yourself so you don't get your clothes dirty? Apron. A Pikachu apron. I almost got one because there is one right now on the Poke Center, and it's kind of cute. It's red and stuff, but it's like 2,700 yen or something like that. It's way too expensive for a fucking apron. The ultimate weeb cooking hand cam stream. Yeah, that would be fun. Are you guys still here? I don't see. Am I only on YouTube's on Twitch's chat? Let me check. Pum 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 pum. I should have both chats here. Got it. Okay, you guys are still here. Okay, good, good. So, yeah, I still have a bunch of things that I need to find and buy. So it makes me a little bit worried, but okay. And I'm trying to find a scale figure to get to bring back home at least one, because that's one of the things that uh it's more worth to bring home, because otherwise it gets too expensive for me. Let me change it up a little bit. And okay, can you guys tell me if the stream is working well this time? Like, it is lagging, it is robotic. Is there anything wrong? I feel like one thing that this computer struggles to handle is my starting soon screen for some reason. And I did disable most of my plugins, but not all. Maybe I should disable one more. There is one more that I know that is there, and maybe that one I should disable. We'll see. The best place in Japan for so far. For what? But the thing that I like the most, one of the things that I like doing the most, I think it was the mini pig cafe, because I went to the mini pig cafe. I have pictures I can show. I have pictures that I can actually post and stuff. I haven't showed yet. The mini pig cafe is so nice because I've been to one zoo, and it was the Ueno Zoo, because they still have pandas there. They have two pandas, Lele and Xiao Xiao, and it's a couple, and they have to give those pandas back to China in by February. So Japan will be soon pandaless, and panda is always being like an animal that I loved ever since I was such a little child. So I always wanted to see a panda uh, around, and I went there. I got in line. the line for the line for the male, I think it's Xiao Xiao. It was like 10 minutes when I got there. And then when I got to the line for the female one, I think it's Lele, it was 40 minutes of a line. It was so long. But they are so cute. It was worth it. That zoo is kind of nice, actually. Everybody talks shit about the zoo, and yes, I understand why. Some animals seem distressed. It is kind of hard to like not feel bad for them. But on the other hand, they have so many animals, and like the place itself, it's so nice. They have so many different environments for you to walk around and check stuff, and so many animals. Like, for a person that has only been to one zoo near her home, maybe two, and they were very small and even worse. So I was very, very happy with what I was able to see there. That said, going to a cafe is way better than going to the zoo, because you can really, really, really notice how the animal behaves. And I love pigs. I really love pigs. But I've never I was never able to actually be close to them, like in a home environment or something like that. I've only saw pigs like on a farm, a little bit far from me. So and in the mini pig cafe, you pay for like half an hour to be able, like, you sit on the floor. It's kind of a playground for the pigs, and there are a few small tables, and you sit on the floor, and they give you a blanket to cover your lap. So if anything goes wrong, you don't get your clothes dirty, and you just wait for the pigs to come to you and basically sleep on your lap. And that's it. They don't do anything else. But it's so funny to see how they actually are as animals, as persons. Like, because they everything that they want to do is just like pile on like one over the other on somebody's lap and sleep. That's all they want there. And whenever, like, because people have to go, you only get like half an hour, so people have to go. So whenever the person needed to go, the staff would take the pigs out of their laps and sometimes put them like near the new people that just got there, so the pigs would hopefully want to go on their lap because they paid for it. They want the pigs to, like, to greet the new people, let's say. And it was so funny because every single time they would take one of the piggies out of someone's lap, they are such drama queens. It's so funny. They are like, ah! Sorry. Oh, I should not. I really should not. I'm on a hotel room. I should keep quiet. It's so funny because they fucking scream because they are being taken out of a warm lap. It is so freaking fun. They are such drama queens, and they are fucking assholes to each other because they, like, I want to go on this person's lap, but there's another piggy there and there's no more space. I'll use my snout to yeet my friend out of it. Like, they would, like, throw their friends with their snout, like, poof. It was so freaking funny. They are so freaking cute. They are so freaking cute. And it's always like that. If you get one on your lap, everybody wants to go on your lap at the same time. Hi, Mitch. Hello. So so everybody, like, it's difficult to everyone get one piggy because all the piggies want to go to the same lap. All the piggies want to be together always. And you could see some troublemakers. There were at least two that I noticed they were troublemakers. There were piggies that fought on my lap because one of them was not happy that the other one was, like, trying to get them out of the lap. And, like, they tell you to not grab the pigs, to not force them to do anything. So I would have to wait for the staff to do something. I could not do anything. And also they are potty trained, like, like if it was a cat, because it's a little place like a cat or a dog. They have it on the same place, so I could see one of them go pee there. And they are potty trained. They're so cute. There were some that were very, very, very small, and there were two of them that were quite big, like not big, big, but maybe big like a dog, like a medium dog, medium to small size dog. I'm sorry. I was just talking about the piggies, and I did not check chat. Do not use rubber or plastic oven mittens. My hands are made of metal, but you will not enjoy the metal. Yeah, plastic would melt. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. The stream is running wonderful. Hell yeah, finally. Uh, Yeah, pigs are very, very smart. That's why I stopped eating them. Because I figured out if I don't eat dogs, why should I eat pigs? What's that? I Oh, thank you for the follow, Garber. Thank you. Welcome. Because since I don't eat dogs and pigs are as smart as dogs, then I thought that I should not eat them. So I stopped eating them. But on Japan, I just said fuck it because I can't be bothered to like keep checking and stuff. And they do eat pork a lot here. So I did eat pork here, but it's not something that I like. I try to, and back at home I don't. Sounds like heaven. It was. Sleepy Piggies, it was. I wish I could say that there longer, but it's truly a good experience. I still want to go to the Capybara Cafe. I haven't gone there yet. And we do have wild ones at home, wild capybaras. But since they are wild, we don't touch them because they might like get angry or scared and stuff. So I really want to go to the Capybara Cafe to just like the pigs, like to know how they are, their personalities, and like how they are like animals and like pets. Dramatic oink, yeah, kind of. It was kind of that like that. Louis gonna steal one and bring it home as pet. If there is one different pet that I would love to have, is a pig. But I would only get a pig if I could have space for them if they grew big, because it's very common people get scammed thinking the pig is a mini pig and it is not. It ends up getting bigger, and people it's very difficult for people to make their life change that it needs to be done to like house an animal this big. So I would only get a pig if I had like a plan B, and I would make it plan A, honestly. Like to keep it, even if it would grow as big as a pig can get. Jealous little drama pigs, yes, they were. Did you commission for the background art of the stream or was it online? I did. I did. Sam made it. Sam made my backgrounds for the travel streams. And you forgot something. Welcome, Garber. Do the redeems work? It should. Are they not working? Because I did disable most of the redeems because I knew they would not be working. So I only kept the ones that would work, but I don't have alerts, I think. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I don't have alerts. I'm pretty sure I don't have alerts because this is one of the things. No, I do have alerts because I deleted so many things from OBS to make sure it would, like the stream itself would work. So I made OBS as light as I could. Capybaras are so friendly and unbothered. I cannot compute how it just works for them. Yeah, I want to see them live. I want to see them like I want to pet them and see how they move and how their personality is. I really want to. I really want to because they are so freaking cute. They are so freaking cute. That's why you can't go wrong with pet rats. Just saying, well, capybaras are kind of big rats, right? Unless you're sold pregnant females, then you got scammed too. Oh, that would be bad. That would be bad. The background is great. I love the googly eyes. I love it too. I think the googly eyes, I found those and asked for those. If you look at the little TV screen, there is me there. Is there? Is there? Like behind Sailor Moon? So I went to the Sailor Moon Cafe. There is a Sailor Moon Cafe, pop-up cafe right now. And I went there. And it was kind of a scam. It was not great. It was really not great. Not that I was expecting it to be great, but god damn, even the merch was bad. But it was so fun because I saw like there was this one table with two girls and they ordered everything from the menu and they had like little figures of the sailors and they were setting up a whole like diorama and stuff with the little figures and all the items from the menu. And I also saw these two old ladies on another table and one of them had like a big fat like one of those like card holders, I think, like books, so uh you can put all your cards or things, small things like that. And I saw when she opened one because you get a few on the cafe, you get some there are some decorations on the drinks and they give you like a little plastic bag so you can like take the decorations out when you want and put it on the bag so you won't get dirty or anything. So I saw when she opened like her little book to put those inside and she had like a collection and stuff, and it's so fun to see. Like there were people from every single way, every single like age, because Sailor Moon is very, very old, but there are new iterations of the anime too. So I saw like young people, I saw people older than me. It's very fun. That part's very fun. Everything's a rat if you believe hard enough, I guess. Then instead of say the 3 rats you bought to keep each other company, you get 30. 30? Is that like a rat leader gets to 30? Really? More things need googly eyes. I have thought about buying those. I saw more than once. I saw a packet of googly eyes and I thought about buying it to like glue on everything at home, but I ended up deciding against it. Do it someday. Hi, just like me. Hello, welcome. Careful, you're gonna give crazy scientists some bad ideas, oh no. Grandma, the grandma emoji. Yeah, it do be like that. Recently watched Sailor Moon Powers Explained. I can't believe she's that powerful. Sailor Moon is very like her powers are very whatever. Because she has healing powers, quote unquote. Kind of. But they work for anything. Anything that she needs. It works. One rat leader has 8 to 18. So imagine if all 3 get pregnant. Oh, I imagine. Okay, then it would be like 3 rats giving birth to 10 little ratties. Okay, but 18, oh my god, that's a lot. The 30 rats you get will consider you their leader and you can farm your fluffy legion. That would be nice. But also a lot of work. Imagine. Imagine how hard it would be to potty train every one of them. Was it stronger? You are Sailor Moon? Nah, it depends. It depends. I think her powers are kind of bullshitty because they work for anything. She has healing powers, but with the power of healing and love. Oh my god, I can't shout. I need to remember I'm in a hotel room. With the power of healing and love and stuff, she can like heal everything to oblivion, I guess. I think she's stronger, but my powers are more on the offensive side. A bag of googly eyes was in my Amazon cart for so long. I just couldn't do it. Do it. Do it. You need a field for all those babies. I could never. Yeah. With the power of friendship, I shall nuke this town. Mahou shoujo throwing shades at each other. Oh my god, I have so bad gotcha luck. You guys have no idea. No freaking idea. I got two gotcha things on the Sailor Moon Cafe. Like I got a few clear files. The art was amazing. And then there were these two lines of acrylic cubes. They do this a lot of here. Acrylic cubes with an art glued on one side. So, and they were kind of expensive, like 900 yen or something. So I got two. One from the collection that I could get inner sailors, and a second one from the collection that I could get other sailors. From the inner sailors, the one that I liked the least was Sailor Jupiter. That's the only one that I didn't want. And there were like five, one of each, if I'm not mistaken, including Sailor Moon. Yeah, five. And for the outer sailors, it was the outer sailors plus Sailor Chibi. Sailor Chibi Moon. And Sailor Chibi Moon was the art that I didn't like. Like it's not that I hate her. I don't completely hate her, but the art that they chose for it, it was not that nice. So the Sailor Chibi Moon one was the only one that I didn't want to get from the second collection. Guess which one that I got for each collection? I had two chances. And on both chances, I got the exact one that I didn't want. I have the power of violence, yes. Lulutin. I will destroy my enemies with the power of friendship, and this guy found. well, well, I got one Madoka Magica gacha today because it was on Daiso. So that means 100 yen. It's a small bag, and it can be like there were two designs on the cover, either Kyubei or Charlotte. But I didn't open it. It's already on one of my suitcases and I didn't open it. I think I'm going to keep a few of the gachas closed so I can open on stream when I get back. So I'm starting to like accumulate gachas that I did not open because I have such bad luck. Sailor Lulu. How obvious is the fairness of those gacha? Like, it is possible they be like, let's give tourist scrap because not coming back anyways. I don't think so, because most people that were there were Japanese. Like, for those pop-up cafes, people that come to those, they are mostly Japanese because they are there for like half a month, sometimes 1 month maybe. They are there for a very short time, and most people that come there are Japanese. So, and I don't think that is. I have, I have no idea. I have no idea. I feel like it's because people in Japan really, really, really like to take pictures of their food. You see that all the time, like people waiting and taking picture, and they will eat. So, and on those cafes, the food is made for you to take pictures of because they are very cute, but they usually don't taste that good. So I think it's mostly because of that people keep coming to those cafes. And some have good merch, some have bad merch, but usually you don't want to get out of it empty-handed, right? So you buy at least one thing. And those small things that are cheaper to buy, they are usually the ones that are gacha. And if you don't really like that much the designs, you're like, I would go for the gacha instead if I don't mind which design, because they are all kind of not that great. So I understand why people go for the gachas that often. And also, there is like there is a conversation to be held in regards to, you kind of get a high from pulling something, like from opening a random one and seeing what you get. Like, there is some synapses that happen on your brain that make it so you want to do it again. I have the worst gacha luck, and I still, like, I'm still pulling, I'm still getting gachas. So I feel like, I don't know. But I don't think in those instances, like on the thematic cafes. I don't think they are tourist traps. I think they are traps for fans, and they are traps for people that like to share like cute stuff on social media, things like that. Did Sailor Pluto go into retirement when it wasn't considered a planet anymore? Yeah, she got demoted. And then she got promoted again, and then she got demoted again. I got a little towel, one of those pinty towels of Sailor Pluto. It's very, very cute. It has her bow. It's very well made. I found it on a shop on a station. Sailor Chibimun is just an asteroid. Technically, Sailor Chibimun, yeah, like she's the moon one, as Sailor Moon is the moon one, because she's her child, I guess. Unboxing hand stuff. Gotcha stream. Yeah, gotcha stream, I guess. Incoming in January. Gotcha hand stuff stream. I'm still waiting on my scaling figure that should arrive in like a month. Oh, nice. I have one pre-order for January, but I don't think like because they usually release the pre-orders by the end of the month, and it's very rare that they release it on the beginning. So I don't think I'll be able to like go to a store and buy it to cancel my pre-order. It's the pop-up parade large of Albedo, because like Albedo wearing her full like armor, because it's so beautiful. That one is so freaking beautiful. And I have that pre-ordered, and I would love to be able to get it here and bring it home instead of waiting at home and having to pay taxes for that. Thank you, Silent. But I don't know if I'll be able to, because they usually only release it near the end of the month. Best $8 I've ever spent. Only $8. Crazy? It's so cheap. You're gonna share? Yeah, share pictures, please. I have like 3 on the way right now where I am to put everything. I'm not even thinking about that. Oh my god. I don't have space. No, I'm not thinking about it. I'm not going to think about space back home. I can get rid of some stuff. I can make space. It's fine. I'll buy a cabinet or something. Taxes are the enemy, truly. It is. It's very, very hard. And they are very expensive in Brazil. So it's good to be able to bring things home myself. They do shipping. Oh my god, that's so cheap. Oh my god, that's such a good deal. I've been trying to find scales, but it's so difficult. I can't. If I see another prize figure, a Dragon Ball or a One Piece one, oh my god, I can't. Every single store has tons of prize figures, tons, and most only hold prize figures. Even the used ones. Like I was at a book off today, and they had a few scales, but very, very few. Mostly were price figures. Almost all of them were price figures. But I haven't been on like Miami or like big stars. I've been on Animate, which is hell expensive, and it's mostly for merch, not figures. Oh my god, I've been on what Tsutaya. Oh my god, I didn't expect Tsutaya to get so much of my money. Tsutaya is a bookstore. Fuck, they have a Tsutaya on Shibuya, and they are holding a light novel exhibit there. It's very nice, very cute, and of course they have special merch for it. So I got Suzumiya Haruhi desktop mat, which is kind of not that expensive, like 3,000 and something yen. And I got a small acrylic cube of 86, because it was the first 86 merch that I found here. And it was so expensive. It was like 2,200. yen. So freaking expensive, but fuck it. It's from this. It has the first art of the first cover of the light novel, and it's the first thing, like the only thing 86 that I found so far. And then I got to the other levels of the store, and okay, let me tell you something. I wanted a souvenir jacket, like a bomber jacket, for so long already. And when I got here, I started finding so many of them. So many stores have them, and so many stores have anime ones. Usually One Piece, Dragon Ball, all this stuff. Sometimes Evangelion, but not nice ones. They look like they are like cheaply made and stuff. And they are like 10K yen usually. Some places sell it for more, some places you can find it for like 9K yen. It was I think 9K yen was like the cheapest that I've seen. And I still thought it was way too expensive. It was not like a great jacket or something. It was reversible and stuff, but I didn't want to spend that much. And then I got to Tsutaya, and then Tsutaya had a lot of those jackets in collaboration, like licensed ones, in collaboration with a lot of IPs. And they had a full Evangelion collection. And the Ray one was full light blue with Ayanami Ray on the back, and like it the inside is light orange, like her Eva. And it was 22,000 Japanese yen. So I also got a mini tower, and at least I got it tax free. But it's so cute. It's so cute. I'm so like that was one purchase that I was like, okay, I know it's expensive. I know it shouldn't, but that's like my indulgent purchase because always go for cheap stuff. I always try to not like spend so much money in one thing and in one like quote unquote brand thing that like I could find it for less somewhere else, but not as cool, something like that. That one I thought, no, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. That's my like my let's say my biggest memento of the trip that I got. And it's like the tag said Studio Kada and not Gainax, and makes me happy to be able to like buy a merch that will like send money back to Studio Kada instead of fucking Gainax. So yeah, I'm happy with that purchase, even though Miami should have scales. Yeah, I think they do. I'll check when I get there. I'll be going to like especially Akiba and Ikebukuro on my this last part of the trip. So we'll see. We'll see. But it's planned for February. I have it on pre-orders. February. I thought it was January. Oh, then it's no. There is no chance I'm bringing it home. I spent 83 euros for it, and I cannot wait to see the aftermarket for it. Yes, it's going to go up on the aftermarket. You know which one went way up on the aftermarket? The Mahou pop-up parade. And I only noticed that parade when it released, and it was already over for me. And suddenly it was like 8,000 yen on the second market. And then it was re-released. But then I was already like with this trip kind of scheduled. And then I thought, I'm going to get there. And I did. That's the only figure that I actually got as far as of right now. It's not like a full scale, but it's the Mau Pop-Up Parade. I got it for 4,800 yen, which is kind of retail price. I didn't get tax free, unfortunately, and I did find it on a like electronics store on Shibuya like 2 days ago. I did find it again, and it was 4,300 yen. But I think that was the tax free price. So yeah, I could have gotten it a little bit cheaper, but at least I got it. At least I got it. So I have the Mau Mau Pop Parade at least. I still want to find the Rebecca Pop Parade, but I haven't seen it once. The Mau Mau, I saw it twice. One, once, like the first time I saw it, I bought it. I got it. And the second time was after that on that electronics store. And I've been seeing a few pop-up parades, but not the ones that I really want. I saw the Licorice Recoil once. I saw it twice. Once they were 5k yen each, and the second time they were 5.5k, which is kind of expensive for a pop-up parade, especially one that I need to get them both. But I don't know. Yeah, pop-up parades are not prizes. Yeah, technically they are not a scale because they are not scaled. Like they are not like 1/8, 1/7, something like that. But also they are kind of like almost they are budget scale, I would say, maybe. Yeah, Momo is such a great character. I love her. I just got two small trinkets on Daiso too, which are gacha from Apothecary Diaries. Finally, I found something affordable because oh my god, everything is so expensive. Everything Apothecary Diaries is so expensive. So I found those two. Like I think one is a keychain, and the other one is a acrylic stand or something like that. I found those two, and I'm bringing it home to open it home and discover that I got like the character that I want the least, but it's okay. That's how gacha works. I found I found a Pingu gacha, like I found two Pingu gachas, three, technically three. The first one I found it everywhere. The first one is everywhere. It's a collaboration with Pingu and Tuxedo-san from Sanria, and it's very cute. And I like first time that I saw that one, I already got two, and I got two very good ones. I got the Pingu and his little brother, which were the ones that I liked the most. I wanted the Pingu one, maybe two Pingu ones, because I wanted to gift one to my brother because we used to watch it together. But it's fine. It's fine. I got two good ones. I was happy. And then I found two other ones that were like small pouches. One of them was kind of boring. It was like just like the face of Pingu in a like off-white pouch. It was boring. And the other one was you could either get like a coin pouch of the face of Pingu. It was fully a face of Pingu or his little brother, or you could get like one of those pouches that have a little bit of a string uh above, and you like pull the string to make it close. This one I didn't want, but it had one with the face of Pingu. It had one with a very cool, cute pattern. The pattern I kind of enjoyed. And the third one that I don't even remember. It was not good. So, knowing my luck, I already went like to grab two of those because I knew I would get one of the pouches that I didn't want. I wanted the coin pouch. So, with the face of Pingu. So I went straight, like, to get two of them, like, without even blinking. I knew I would get a terrible one at first, so I'm getting two. Maybe the second one is going to be a good one. First one was the one that has the string that I didn't want. It was the face of Pingu, but it had the string, and I didn't want that one. I wanted the one with the zipper, so I could use it as a coin pouch. Okay, sure. I was already expecting that. Then I got another one. It was the same. I got a dupe. I got two that I didn't want. And then I stopped because no, no, no. That's enough bad luck for one day. Yeah, maybe I'll have streamer gacha luck when I open it on stream. I hope so. Not that it matters because I already got the item. Like my luck, like was decided then when I decided which one to grab from the store. And honestly, like I've been trying Chibankujis for a while. I got the Liquid's Recoil one. I got one of the cute like baby Pokemon ones. I got a Godzilla one, and on Tsutaya they had Ichiban Kuji for my dress up darling, and there was no way. There was no way. There's something somebody I'm weak towards. It's money. So I got one. I got only one. I knew my luck was bad. I got only one. They had two sets, and I got a set that I had more chances of getting one of the acrylic stands because that's what I wanted the most, which was a C prize. A C prize is difficult. Like A prize is the highest one. It's usually one. They usually have only one A prize, and then there is B prize, C prize, all the way to like F or E, sometimes even H, depends on the Ishiban Kuji. And then, okay, I got only one. I think it was 880 yen, I think, or 990, something like that. Got one, only one of those. And this time, instead of like, because they give you a box with a bunch of tickets. They are closed, so you can see what's inside. And you choose the ticket. You grab the ticket yourself, and you open the ticket yourself. And inside, it's like A, B, F, depends on like you know the price that you got from opening the ticket. I always like grab a random one from inside. This time, this time I got the one like on top. The first one, the one on top. I just got it. And I got C prize. I got an acrylic stand. Hell yeah, let's go. But it's random. It's a random one. And I'm sure I'm going to get Gojo or one of the characters that I don't like. But I got one kind of good one, I guess. So long as it's not a Pingu Walrus. It's Schrödinger Schrodinger's gacha. Yeah, it's kind of like this. You don't know until you open it, but the choice has been made already. Dupes are the worst. They are. If someone else is pulling, you might be able to trade. I haven't seen anybody else like willing to trade around, and I'm not that like I'm not extroverted, so I can't bring myself to like say hello. Do you want to trade? Nah. The unboxing stream is gonna turn into an emotional support stream. Yeah, maybe. I do like acrylic scents too. I didn't have many because they get kind of expensive, especially because you have to import them. And it's very difficult to find good ones from like Brazilian artists and stuff. They don't, it's very difficult to find the artists and their stores. So I didn't have that many, but now I have a few. I got a few, especially from used stores, used shops. I found a few shops that sell used merch, and they had so many Niji stuff, Niji EN, and so I got so much. They had Niji EN stuff because I got it all. Oh my god. I got so much stuff, especially from my for stuff of my deceased Kamiyoshi. Because he has graduated already, but fuck it. I never had anything. Well, not anything. I have his Nendoroid. But I've never had like any other much of him. So yeah, I got it. I got so many. I got so many Niji puppies. How do I stop buying Niji puppies? Does anybody know? Because every time that I see Niji puppies, I buy another one. Every single time. Every single time. They usually have them on HMV and books, and usually they hold like JP ones, but sometimes you find a few yen ones. I got so far I got milli. I got and the milli that I got is from the set that I have in a back at home. Like it's the like third or fourth outfit. So I have an Anna of that outfit and now I have milli. But my Anna is back at home. And so I got milli, I got Aya, I got Fair, and I got Red. I think that's so far the puppets that I've got, I think. Maybe. But and I was debating getting a Nui, but the Nuis are so expensive. They are like more than like 370,000, like 37,000 yen or something like that. 100 yen, not 1,000. Or something like that. Like it's crazy expensive. Then the puppets are already expensive. They are like 1,600 yen. But whenever I see one, I'm like, I'm getting that one. I want that one. But I haven't found one of either of my Kamioshis yet. Like any stuff, I haven't found anything. I only found the NBA collab, and I don't like sports, so I'm not getting anything from the NBA collab. And that's the only Ena merch that I found anywhere. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't buy anything from a Kamioshi. I will try to find her figure though. It's so expensive. But maybe I can find it. It's being released. It was released like in the middle of the year or something. Shoo! Ah, sorry. It should all be figures instead of acrylic stands. You have to be a millionaire for that. Acrylic stands are nice because sometimes you have a piece of art that you can't really have a figure of it, but you can have an acrylic stand of it. My Devil Deck Adventure is successfully, hell yeah. They are really good. Oh my god, hell yeah. I've never had those. I should try it. Oh, I thought I turned off the boss counter because I did turn off the boss counter that appears on my stream, and I did turn off the redeem too. I think I should turn it off. That's good, not the Tatsukaru. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a little bit like I'm still a little bit like I'm probably still a little bit sick, kind of. One thing that I notice is that, like, because I've been wearing masks here a lot, especially because of the cold, but whenever I get into some of the used goods store, especially stores like Bukov, I need to wear a mask. Otherwise, I'm going to be sneezing all the time because I feel like it's so, like, because of the all the dust. I really need to wear masks on those stores. Having acrylic stand of Anoshi that has no figure is really nice. It is. It is. It is really nice. And sometimes they don't have a figure of that specific outfit, but they do have an acrylic set. Body stuff. Balls counter, lots. I saw some balls. I took pictures of some balls. I will share them whenever I can. I'm late with so much stuff. I have so many amazing gifts that you guys gave me, like art stuff and such. And I could not like find time to sit on my PC and properly like post them and post them on the art channel. And everything is like delayed in regards to that. So and I like to post them like by in order of what I got. So I need to check everything and catalog everything and be sure of the dates and then post it. I think I'm going to wait until I'm home to do that. of course, she has photographed all the Japanese balls she could find. Well, there are lots of monuments with balls, more than you could guess. I took pictures of some balls. I'll share them. It's not. It is safe to work. Safe to work. Safe for work. Oh my god. Safe for work. But talking about that, today, oh my god, today my first booth order arrived, and it arrived in time because I knew it might not have arrived in time while I'm here in this hotel. But I did it anyway because I really wanted it, and in the other place, I don't think I'm going to be able to order stuff. So, and it got here today, and I'm leaving here tomorrow, so it's perfect. So I got two doujin from the same artist that I've been following on Twitter for a long time, and I love their art style so much. And one is like quite thick, and it's safe for work, and the other one is not. The other one is 18 plus. And also I got like I was at Nakano Broadway. I have so many things to talk about Nakano Broadway. It's so overwhelming. That place is so. It's not that it's bad. It is awesome to go there once, I guess. I'm not going to talk about it today. What I want to talk about Nakano Broadway is they have a ton of mangarakis there, and one of them is a doujin, like I used books and such, and it's aimed made towards women. So there are so many BL there, and of course, mostly are doujins, and a good chunk is 18 plus. But it was fun because it's very big. They have so many, and all the staff are women, and I was like, it's all organized by series or like, for instance, there was a whole live part, a Niji Sanji part, and things like that, by series or person or whatever. And I was trying to find it from this artist because it's the only one that I could be sure I could find by series, because it's one of the few artists that I know that have published works, and they only draw this specific ship for this specific series. So I went to the cashier, and I asked to the staff. I asked like name of the series, Elemaska, and she was, oh, okay, and then she showed me, and it was like there and there, and then I browsed around, and I found a bunch of this same artist, and then I grabbed 3 books, I think, 2 or 3 books, and then I went to the cashier, and then I got my doujin. And then she put everything on a on a black bag, because here you have to pay for bags. So at stores they don't give it to you. They always ask if you want one, and you have to pay for it usually. On some stores you don't have to pay for it, but it's very rare. Usually you have to pay for it, and usually they will ask first. She did not ask. She just put it inside of a completely black bag, and she told me like she was putting the receipt inside too, because they usually give you the receipt in your hands, but this time she warned me she was putting the receipt inside of the bag, and she closed the bag and she gave it to me, and then I went out. It was so fun. Like I got the like I'm grabbing my doujin experience. But yeah, and they also had like it was very different to get to the mandarake aimed, like the doujin mandarake aimed for men. It was much more explicit. It was smaller though, but they did have a few like art books that were not 18 plus, and they have like I found on the like near the cashier a Mika Picasso one, but the guy was like uh well was the guy took it for a online order. They were like making inventory of a online order or something. I don't know words. I'm sorry. It's like, oh my god, it's almost midnight. So I could not get that one. It was in perfect condition. It was a Mika Picasso one, and it was 1,000 yen. It was insane. So I tried to find between all the books. I tried to find the place where they hold the art books, safe for work, and I found it. There was a trigger one that was very very nice, but it was very very expensive, and no other Mika Picasso ones, unfortunately. So I could not find anything good. I'm debating about getting the illustration 2026 ones. There is this art book called Illustrations. They release one every single year, and I've been seeing the 2026 on stars a lot. But I wish I could find it for cheaper. It's like 3K yen, a little bit less than that, I think. And it's a very, very heavy and big book. And I really want it, but it's going to take a lot of space on my suitcase. So I'm still thinking about it, if I should get it or not. And there are also some books from other artists that I've been following on Twitter. Those are safe for work that I still want to get. They are on my Amazon wish list. I still need to get those. Those are easier to bring because those are less heavy. They are much smaller. Monuments, is that what you can call them these days? Oh my god, no. Safe for work Japanese artwork. They do exist. So now everyone on the streets know you have some kind of Zorn in there. Never guess. Maybe. Have you ever had a dream that you owe? That's such a sad story, seeing that art book and then not be able to get it. It was so sad because I went to grab it and the guy was like, no, 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 no. And I noticed the guy had a list like from an online order or something, and they were like sorting. That's the word that I tried to find. They were sorting like a few books from that list. So it was kind of clear that they were sorting books for one or some online orders. And oh my god, it was such a good price, and it was in perfect condition. And I just saw it. It's a Mika Picasso one. But I do have one Mika Picasso piece of merch because when my brother was here, there was this Mika Picasso and Disney collaboration, and he grabbed me one gacha from it, from the gacha machines. And I got like it's back at home. I got a Mickey one. It's a very good one. It's a cute kitchen, acrylic kitchen. Mika Picasso also did a Monogatari art collab. I don't remember that one. It was very close to order, but so expensive. Yeah, that's why when they had the collaboration with Disney, because I don't really care about that many that many Disney IPs. Not any of the ones that they collabed with, at least. So when like my brother sent me a picture of a bunch of gacha machines, and I saw that one and I was like, grab that one for me, grab one for me, please. And then he did, and he got lucky. At least he was the one that grabbed it, so he got lucky. But yeah, I feel like I should stop stream. It's late already. Tomorrow, let me change the thingy. Tomorrow is changing hotel rooms day. I'm going to go to a different neighborhood. Oh my god, today I found such a great place here. Of course, I found a great restaurant when I'm about to leave this place. I found a great one today because today I just like walked around and didn't do much, didn't have any plans. And I wanted to go back early to like pack some stuff already for tomorrow so I don't need to like pack all in the half an hour that I got because I'm going to end up waking up late. And also I was a little bit worried my stuff would not fit on the suitcase, but it did. It's fine. Japanese food is as good as the legends. It is very good. It depends on the place that you go and what you like, of course. But it's very good. It is very good. I like Japanese food. Almost everything that I've tasted is great. Like the worst place that I've been to in like every single dish that I tried was Starbucks. Starbucks is trash everywhere. There's no way. But other than that, it's okay. I've been trying some places that I don't get it back at home, like I don't have in Brazil, like Wendy's. I tried Wendy's. Wendy's is mid as fuck. I tried Moss Burger. That's a Japanese one. Moss Burger. I went to Moss Burger twice already, and it's very good. It is very good. I tried one called Fresh Burger, which is also a Japanese one, and it's also kind of nice. Which ones? I tried. I tried so many different like chains that I don't get at home. Mm. Our food keeps blowing up. Yeah, I don't. Well, I tried fluffy Japanese pancakes today. They. I do understand why people say they are bland because they are not overly sweet. It's more about the texture, but it was a very nice cafe where I tried them, and they made it per order. So they brought it back to my table warm and with a scoop of ice cream. So that fluffy warm pancake plus ice cream, like the cold ice cream, it was so freaking good. And with a little bit of fruit and stuff. They did bring a little bit of syrup. I don't know if it was maple syrup or anything like that, but I did not put any because I don't like things that are overly sweet, even though I like sweets a lot. But and they do have things that are very sweet around here. Like I saw a lot of people complaining that their sweets are not really that sweet, but most are. Honestly, there are so many sweets that are very sweet. But I've been very happy with the hot chocolate that they make because I get them from time to time. I fucking love hot chocolate. And they are usually very good and not as sweet. Like very nice. Except for the one at Starbucks. That one is still shit as terrible it is at home. That one is like a little bit of chocolate on a bunch of milk and sugar. Wendy's nuts. I think I have been to Wendy's in Dublin once. It wasn't great. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just like whatever. It's mid. I've been to McDonald's. It's also mid. Like what did I get? I got a different one that we don't get at home. I don't remember which one now. I have pictures. I'm going to find it back at home. Oh no, that's Arby's, the food blowing up commercial. Oh, I didn't see an Arby's, and we don't get Arby's back at home. What I did see was a Denny's. I did eat at a Denny's, and it was very good. I got an omuraisu there, and it was better than another Japanese chain of omuraisu. I think it's Pomes, the name. That one was kind of whatever. But at Denny's, it was freaking delicious. Is there a Tokyo Ghoul cafe? Maybe there was at some point a few, maybe, but none that I know right now. But also, I don't really follow because I have never watched it or read Bakugo, so I don't keep track. Our business. I only have one more cafe to go. Like I've been to a few ones. I haven't talked about it all yet. I've been to a few ones. I've been to at least 4 or 5 ones, I think. And I still have one more reservation, and then that's it. If I don't find any other ones, because the Sakura Card Captor Cafe opened up while I was already here, and I unfortunately I was like I ended up just finding it randomly, and I checked the merch, I checked the cafe, and it looked like shit. The merch was so freaking expensive. The merch was too expensive. They had a few Sakura Nuis that were very, very cute, but I didn't want to take only one piece of merch and don't get tax free. So I didn't get it. It was very expensive, honestly. And the dishes were kind of boring. I didn't see anything that I wanted. And they didn't have any freebies that looked nice or anything. It was a very, very bland cafe. So I didn't even try. So for now I have just one more cafe, and I'm probably not going to try any other ones that are not as good or that are not like for sure at least mid. Because I don't want like to spend so much money anymore on things that are not worth. So for instance, there's some venues that always do different cafes, and they have a bunch of stores in a bunch of shops in different places. So I've been seeing the same venues do different cafes, and I'm like, no, 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 not you again. I'm not going there again. Like the Final Fantasy IX one was at Pacella, and Pacella now changed it for a Final Fantasy remastered one, I think. And I'm like, no, 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 not again. No, don't need this. Cat Girl Cafe. I need to go to a maid cafe still. I haven't gone to one. I almost did, but it was very mid. Then I thought, no. But I really need to go to a maid cafe. I really need to. I don't know which one though. I feel like because I don't know like any maid cafes by name itself. I need to find one that looks good. I almost entered a few, but I didn't know if they were like thematic cafes or sus things. I was not sure. So, yeah, I did not enter. A Catboy cafe, sure. Either is fine. Yeah, but I still want to go to a maid cafe. I really wanted to go to a very like thematic one that had like a different theme or something like that, but I couldn't find anything online. I want to just stroll around and find one. I found one in Osaka that was supposed to be like their only maid cafe. It was a same shopping mall as Animate and a bunch of secondhand anime shops that were very, very good. But it looked like a convention, like a convention cafe, you know? Very eh. Your replies aren't working. A bucket is probably sus. Yeah, this bucket is sus, but it's okay. Yeah, I need to go to at least one. I really, really want to go to at least one maid cafe. Maybe more if I could, but at least one. And I want to find one that is really, really cute. I've seen some in like YouTube videos and such. Maybe I should just find one. I think I watched one of Emily. that was a very, very nice place. Maybe I should just go there and call it a day. Do they have the maids giving out folders for it? I saw that a few times. But it was not there. It was in a different. It was. Oh my god, that one worked. It was. It was in Tokyo, but where in Tokyo? I don't remember anymore. Which neighborhood it was? I don't think it was Shibuya. Maybe it was. No, it was not Shinjuku. Was it? Maybe it was Shinjuku. I've been to Shinjuku once for the Final Fantasy IX cafe. I need to go back. I've been to Shibuya twice, and I still want to go back because it's so nice. Shibuya is crazy. Shibuya is insane, but it's so nice. It's such an unique experience. I really like it. And I bought some stuff there, like clothing, that I'm really happy with. And it was in Shibuya, the Tsutaya, that got all my money. I haven't been to Akiba yet. Not yet. Not Akiba, not Harajuku, not Ikebukuro. Haven't been yet. Yet. I will go. But I've been hearing so much bad stuff about Akiba. I'm not expecting much. I'm expecting more of Shibuya than Akiba. Shinjuku and Shibuya, I think. Than Akiba. I feel like it's not what's used to be. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I feel like things are a little bit bugged. I guess that's it. Yeah, Akiba is Akihabara. Yeah, sorry. I was saying Akiba. I'm so sorry. It's. I meant Akihabara. Have you been to Kyoto? Yes, I have. I have been there. I was there for 2 nights, so like 3 days ish. And I went to the tourist place, and they were not overcrowded. It was nice. It was not a weekend either. And I also was was it Kyoto? The animate? No, it was not. What was it? I feel like I saw some anime stuff on Kyoto. I ended up on a weird path towards anime stuff. And on Kyoto, it was fun because on some tourist places, like some tourist streets and such, where there are tons of shops trying to sell you stuff, they give free food samples. And I could try stuff for free. Yay. Yeah, I feel like Kiba has been sanitized. I think that's what I heard about it. They sanitize Akihabara to not be that weird weeaboo slash uh unhinged place. So people have moved on to different places instead. What's the most rural you've been in Japan? I've been to a small town that was like, it was not in on top of the mountains. It was like going on to top of the mountains. I wish it was colder. I was trying to get to see snow there. It did not snow, but it was kind of smallish there. I had to take a bus to get there. I think that was the smallest one. Either that or Kanazawa. I've been to Kanazawa. But I wanted to go to, I was in Kanazawa because I meant to go to Takayama and Shirakawa. I really wanted to go there. But then, I didn't get bus tickets because I left it for right at the last moment to get them. And I'm dumb. And it did not work out YOLOing it. And two, it rained. The next day that I could go, it was raining. And it's a type of place that I think raining would spoil it because you have to walk a lot, you have to see stuff. So I ended up skipping it. Yeah, in Akihabara you had massive arcade centers, yes. But it's not like, I feel like nowadays Shinjuku and Shibuya are more like that, probably. We'll see. We'll see. I'll be there. I'll be there and I'll be able to compare with my own eyes. Okay, let me end stream because otherwise I'm going to start. Are you going to visit Mount Fuji? No, I'm not. I wanted to get to see Fuji, but I did not see Fuji. Even though it was clear most of the days, I was not able to see Fuji. Fuji-san. It's funny because Fuji-san is Mount Fuji translated, but I always think like Fuji-san, like you are calling Fuji like a sir, like a respectable person. Fuji-san, hello. But yeah, I don't. It's not the type of tourist thing that I like. I don't want to walk that much. And I don't care about being close to Fuji. I wanted to see it from afar, but I didn't get to, but it's fine. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate that. It's always fun to talk to you guys. I hope you can be more energetic in the next one. I'm still a little bit like struggling, but I don't think I'm sick anymore. I think I'm fine. I'm just like a little bit sniffly and more nasal, I guess. And I do intend to stream more from here. Maybe at least twice more. We'll see. We'll see. I'll still be here until early January. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I think nowadays I'm going to have more time because even though I have a few things scheduled, I don't have as much as I had in the beginning of the trip. It's not like all crammed together. So I think I'll have more free time to do stuff. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I missed you so much. I still miss you. I still want to go back home and stream properly and talk to you guys a lot. Yeah, at least it was working, right? We'll see if the VOD stays and it's good. But yeah, at least it was working. Yay. The best Filipino VTuber. I could, like, I'm in Japan. I could go to the Philippines from here, right? It's closer. And I still have a little bit of a cough. Okay, I'll go to bed. Yes, I have to wake up not late tomorrow because I have to check out. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I miss you. Have a great week. I think today is a Monday for you guys, right? It's still a Sunday for me. Have a great fucking week. Be awesome. You guys are all awesome. And rest a lot. I think it's like it's between Christmas and New Year's now. So rest a lot. Have fun. Bye bye. See you next time.